My name's Kim Wilkins. I'm a physical therapist. I work in outpatient out in kind of northern Oakland County over here. So come see me if you need me. I'm not putting these on officially, but I have these like hand weights. They got 2 pounds, I believe, maybe 1.5 pounds. I can't remember, on the back, just so it's easier to get some faster movements in and you're not throwing your dumbbell or your water bottle, whatever you're using as weights. Just an idea. If you guys like the cardio, kickboxing, boxing exercise, but that's what we'll be doing today. So go ahead and sit at the edge of your chair. We're gonna get a warm up in, and I'll get some music going. We'll do some power moves, maybe adding some boxing to the power moves. You will need your mat. We're gonna do the prone series for the power moves, so that's on our stomachs, but I've also modified too, if you need that. And we'll get started, okay? All right, so let's do some just finger flicks and toe taps at the same time. So you can get that full body elbow extension, big open hands, kind of waking up the body this morning. Both toes tapping at the same time. Good. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. All right, let's do alternating shoulder rolls forward. So right shoulder, left shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do 20 alternating forward, 20 alternating backwards. It's about 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I see about half of you, go ahead backwards, have that video screen off. I'd love to see you moving. I watch everybody when I teach my classes, not just myself. So you get those big movements in. Maybe you'll hear my kids screaming upstairs having fun with my husband. All right, so let's do some spinal twists now that we've warmed up our trunk here. We'll keep going. Kind of hands on your hips, twisting left and right. Twist. Just a couple second hold each side. Twisting. If it feels better to open up your arms and maybe grab that chair, we're doing a bit more of a dynamic warm up today. Otherwise, keep your hands on the hips and keep twisting. Good, maybe 2 more each direction. 1, 2, and 2. Good. All right, let's do a big seated stretch, floor to ceiling. So we'll start ceiling all the way up and go ahead and touch the floor. 1, 10 times up. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and 1 more, 10, awesome. Okay, hands on the hips again. Let's find, so your hips move forward, backwards, side to side. We're gonna do those pelvic clocks, kind of starting at 12 o'clock. Let's go clockwise, circles 10 times. 1, 2, if it's easier to sit back in your chair, you can do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yay, I see more video, thank you. 9, and 10, and the other direction. Go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone looks like they're dizzy. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Edge of your seat again if you're not already there. Just some big rowing motions here. So let's do arms out, lean forward, arms in at your side, pull in with a closed fist. So squeezing those shoulder blades together when we come back. 2, out, 3, priming our bodies for that movement. 4, out, 5, out, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's get a big arm circle. Let's do right side. Let's do right side 10 times. 2, like a backwards swimming stroke. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. 1, 2, nothing too quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hands on your knees. Let's do a seated cat-cow here, kind of opening up that chest. So cow being you're bringing that chest forward, putting that arch in that lower back, and then cat is rounding that back and arching it the opposite way. So maybe inhale with that cow pose, exhale with the cat. 2, and exhale. 3, 4, 5. We've already warmed up our hips, so this should feel good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good, maybe a couple shoulder rolls after that. All right, so let's get a couple stretches in. Let's get that one leg out. You gotta be seated at the edge of your chair for that hamstring stretch. Keep that back straight, kind of hinge at the hips. Reach down the leg. The goal isn't to touch your toes because that'll probably have you round your back. Goal is to just feel that moderate stretch in the back of your thigh, okay? When we sit a lot, these tighten up very easily. So the more you can do this, the better. About 15 seconds there, okay? And then let's switch sides. Leg out and hinge forward. And I don't touch my toes. I get like maybe mid shin. Depends on the position you're in as to how flexible these are too. Maybe you can stand and touch your toes, which I can do, but I don't touch them here. All right, and then let's do a bit of a quad stretch. So let's have you, it's almost like that if those of you have done the big program, like when you do the reach to the side, you're gonna get that leg out and just stretch it. A little more hip flexor, I'd say, than quad, but trying to hold that position. You know, If you're only here, that's fine, but try to get that leg straighter if you can. You have to be at the very edge of your chair, otherwise you don't really allow for that. Okay. And other side, shift your weight, get that other leg out. About 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we're gonna do the seated power moves, and I've added a little bit of extra cardio in, or extra enhancements, I'll call them. So I'm gonna get some music on, but we'll start with that posture move at the edge of your seat. We're gonna do 10 times. Perfect. And I don't want this to be too loud, but we'll see how that is. Okay, so you don't need your weights yet. So let's do the typical power posture move, but I want to see those finger flicks at the top, okay? So you got to keep those hands active, all right? So let's do 10 big power postures. Come on down, finger flick when you come up. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, sticking with that large amplitude. 8, if you feel like you're overdoing it, you're probably doing it right. 9, and 10. Okay, then we're doing our weight shift. Let's keep those finger flicks for the weight shift, okay? So weight shift, finger flick, and if you want to do that extra kick out, good for you. You don't have to. You could just keep it here and do the finger flicks. I'm going to add the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. We're going to do the weight shift again, but instead of the finger flicks, we're going to shift to one side, the same side that your leg's extending on, you're going to punch out with, okay? So it'll look like this. Punch, switch, punch, switch. Okay? Yep. So you can punch across. It doesn't have to be overhead or anything. Let's go to your left first. Ready? So right leg out. 1, 2. And if it's too much to alternate, just do the one side. 4. Whoops, I wanted to flick my fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The more you can alternate, the better. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Okay, so boxing, a jab is what we're going to add to the trunk rotation today. So a jab is just a quick punch, right? So trunk rotation power move, we're going to be here. We're going to bring that arm back, the same one we brought over, and we're going to jab, jab, jab 3 times, okay? Open big, other side, bring it back, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was just the practice one. So that's that sequence. It's twist and 3 jabs, and then we'll switch, okay? We're gonna do 10 times. So twist, 1, 2, 3, open big. Twist, 2, 2, 3, open. twist. 3, 2, 3. Open. Twist. 4, 2, 3. Open. Twist. 5, 2, 3. Good. Twist. 6, 2, 3. Open. 7, 2, 3. Good. Open. 8, 2, 3. Twist. Yeah, give it to him. 9, 2, 3. Open. Twist. 10, 2, 3. And end in the middle. Awesome. Yeah, I really like the quick ones. Okay. So then we're going to do a cardio interval here. We're just going to do a speed bag 20 times at the top. Okay, so go as quick as you can hitting that speed bag. We're going to do 30 seconds. I'm going to get my watch going and go. So keep it forehead level or higher, okay? Hey, there's another camera. Hello. Good job. Yep. So I don't care which one's first. Ooh, I see someone's got maybe some ankle weights around there or wrist weights on. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds here. Hitting that speed bag. I don't know if anyone's done it in real life. It's actually pretty hard. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. 30 seconds of that. Getting your heart rate up. Okay. So now I want to see a kick out. So a kick out, but I'm going to have you punch with your opposite arm as you kick out. So you can maybe sit a little further back in your chair for this one. And it's just going to be a punch forward and then back. So then you do the other leg, other arm. Okay? Okay, here we go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you could grab your weights at this point. I don't think I'm doing any finger flicks or anything after this. 8, 9. I'll put mine on to the next section. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Awesome. Sit at the edge of your chair for me. We're going to do our transition steps. So that's usually out to the side, in, out to the side, in. But you know, I got to spice it up since we're doing a little boxing stuff. So it's going to be out, in, that same leg you just did, kick, kick, out, in, kick, kick, okay? So we're doing 20 like that. Out, in, kick, kick. Maybe you keep your boxing arms up here. That's 2. Out, in, kick, 3. Out, in. Keep your core nice and tight. Keep that lower body stable. Kick, kick. 5, I think. Out, in, kick. 6. Out, in. 7. Out, in. 8. Giving those arms a break. We've got a lot of arms next section. Kick. 9. Out, in. Kick. 10. A lot of weight shifting here. Got to keep that core steady. 11. Out, in, kick. 12. Out, in, kick. 13. Out, in. 14. Maybe you just do one kick. Whatever you can tolerate. 15. 5 more. Here we go. 16. Out, in. 17. Out, in. 18. Out, in. 19. Last one. 20. All right, good. Okay, so then we have a little cardio move again, just like we did the upper body. Now we're gonna do lower body. So we're gonna do 10 quick steps, just like we did out and in as quick as we can, but keep it high. Think of like a rainbow arch as you're doing it. So it's this way to this way. And we're gonna count quicker. So we're getting 10 on the left and 10 on the right, and then we're done. You ready? Hold your chair maybe, and go. 1, 2, 3, go as quick as you can. 4, kind of burning out that hip flexor. 6, 7, ooh, I feel it after that leg one. 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew, give it a break for a second, maybe shake it out. Okay. We got the right side, and go. 1, 2, get it really high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So let's grab a sip of water real quick if you need one. Have your weights handy. We're gonna do our mostly, it's a lot of arms, but I did throw in some lower body boxing moves here. But I would say no more than 2-pound dumbbells, 3 maybe. That gets a little heavy when we're moving quicker. Okay, so we start with a cardio move. We're gonna start with the speed bags again. Hold on, my wedding ring's bothering me here. Okay, the speed bags again, but we're gonna alternate high and low speed bags, okay? So keep your legs open enough to fit your hands down here, but it's gonna be high to low. So keep a straight back. You're not doing this, right? You're doing low, high to low, okay? So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds, alternating high to low. And then we'll get going. Hold on. Okay, ready? Up high, go. Low, high, low, high, low. Good. Up high, down low. You go at your own pace. I don't care how many punches it is, up high or down low, just as long as you're alternating. 10 seconds. High to low. High to low. High and done. Good. All right, get our heart rates up. So then we got some combo moves here. So if you remember, a hook is across your body, right? Okay. So we're gonna kind of combine that with a duck movement. So it's a little bit of a weight shift too. So have your legs pretty wide, just like those power moves. You're going to hook one arm, you duck, I don't care which way you duck, but then you're gonna hook the other side, okay? And then you duck again. So we're just going, your head should be moving back and forth, but ducking a little bit as we go, okay? So here's what it looks like, ready? Here we go. 1, duck, 2, duck, 3, duck, 4, duck, 5, duck, 6, duck, 7, duck, 8, 9, duck, 10, 11, 12, duck, 13, 14, under, 15, 16, 17, under, 18, 19, duck, and 20, duck. Awesome. Okay. Lots of movement going on. So then we're doing a weight shift, and instead of a hook, it's going to be an uppercut. Okay? Uppercut. All right? So I'm going to have you shift to your right and kind of uppercut on the outside of that right leg. Shift to your left, uppercut on the outside of the left leg, okay? So maybe you sit a little bit more narrow. So let's keep alternating. Keep a nice tight core so that back can stay straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 times, 6, 7. I want that weight shift though. 9, gets you more engaged. 10, 11, you can do it in standing if you're able. 13, you can always make this harder. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, nice. Yeah, you could do double time. Okay, then we're doing a twist punch. So wide feet again. Arms up here, right, blocking our face. We're gonna twist and punch back to center. Twist and punch back to center. All right, 20 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we did those ducks earlier. I'm gonna get my timer ready. I would probably sit maybe feet hip distance apart. Whatever makes you feel better, maybe a little wider. But we're gonna do a cardio duck session. It sounds really funny. But you're gonna just go back and forth as quickly as you can and keep those weights real close up by your face. 30 seconds. Go for it. So it's duck, duck. You're really working that abdominal region if you're keeping those abs tight, getting that good weight shift. So get that head lower every time, like you're doing a U shape with your head, drawing the letter U. 10 seconds. Kind of like a lot of crunches here. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. We're getting lower body involved as we do some crunching too. So I want you to do a crunch up with your left leg. Let's do a left, let's all do the left together. Yep, left leg. So it's like you're pulling down and you're pulling that leg in towards your body. And then you're gonna kick with your other leg. So we'll stick with crunch on the left leg, kick on the right leg. Okay, let's do 10 that way and then we'll switch it up. You ready? So crunch, kick is 1. Crunch, kick, 2. Crunch, 3. Crunch, 4. Crunch, 5. You could definitely do it standing if you wanted. 6. Crunch, 7. Crunch, standing's coming up though, so we'll get there. 2 more, 9. Crunch, and 10. Okay, you got the sequence down. Let's switch the crunch and the kick leg. So right leg crunches. Here we go. Crunch, kick. Kind of kicking on that diagonal. That feels better to me because I get that weight shift. 3. Crunch. 4. Crunch. 5. Crunch. 6. Crunch. 7. Crunch. 8. Crunching. 9. Crunching. 10. I feel like I need a Mulan song on for that or something. Alright. So I got another cardio one. We're going to do a haymaker for 30 seconds. So this is that large amplitude, big scoop over from up top, like if the punching bag was down on the ground and you were trying to hit that bag, right? So we got 30 seconds, alternating arms. Ready? Go. Punch, punch, punch. Punching down. Don't forget to breathe. Halfway through. This is why we warmed up with those big shoulder circles. Punch, 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 punch. You take your own speed. And done. All right. If your heart rate's getting too high and you need a sip of water, go ahead and take one. We're moving right into the next one otherwise. So another combo movement. We're going to do right kick, left kick, right punch, left punch. That's 1 rep. Okay? So that's 10 times we're doing that. So whatever side you want to start with, to make it easy, I'll just say right, left, right, left. So we're ready, edge of our seats. Right, left, right, left is 1. Right, left, right. 2, kick, kick, punch. 3, punch. 4, kick, kick, punch. 5, kick, kick. 6, put some force behind it. 7, try to get that elbow all the way extended when you punch. 8, kick, kick. 9, last one. Good, punch. 10, all right. Okay, so we're going to another combo move. So I want you to sit, actually sit with your feet together because we're going to be doing our transition move. So probably hands up by your face. It'll look like this. You're going to step out, out, punch 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands back by your face, in and in. So there's that combo. That's 1 rep right there. So it's out, out, punch 2, 3, 4, in. Okay, 10 times like that. So out, out, core is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. Got it? Out, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. I'll try to keep that pace. That's 2. Out, out, in. 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Good. Out, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 4. Oh, it's hard to count with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. That's 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Step in. Out. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel free to go at your own pace. That was number 6. Out. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Out. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have gotten an extra one in because I'm going to call that 7. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 8. Out. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. In. Last one. So big step out. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big step in. Good, and you're done. Okay, done with that move at least. Not done, done. So I got another cardio move for you. So we're gonna do punches up, punches out, punches down. And that's one arm. So your same arm would be up, out, down, and then we'll switch up, out, down. All right, so you determine how quickly you're switching and how quickly you're punching, but you're going to try to get as many reps in as you can in 30 seconds, okay? So we'll start with that right arm, punching up, and here we go. So up, out, down, up, out, down. You go as quick as you can. If you're going too fast and losing form, then I would slow it down. Try to get that full elbow extension. Maybe this is your pace. You pick what you can do. Up, out, down. But they're like those little jabs. You don't have to do a full slow moving punch. Down, up, down. Do one more round, up, up, down, and that's 30. That went by really fast. I should have did a minute. All right, I'm gonna turn my music down here a little bit. You can, I should shut it off. You can take your weights and set them down. We're going to be getting down, or we're gonna be doing our standing moves next. After that, we'll be getting down to the floor, so I'll have that available, but take a water break if you need it, and meet me in standing, okay? We're not doing any specific boxing moves in standing, but if you want the weights, you're more than welcome to have them with you. I gotta be a little further back. Hold on. Let's try that. That looks better. Okay. So we're going through all our standing power moves, keeping them pretty simple for the most part. If you're familiar with them, not changing much today. But have a nice, like a little bit wider than hip distance stance here. Let's have our arms out in front. Looks like most people are there. Good. You're gonna squat down and come up. 1. Squat down. 2. 3. Good. I forgot to put my music back on. 4. Keep going. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. I want to add a little lower body work to that other than the squat. So let's do this. We're going to do 10 more, but when you come up, you're going to do a little crunch with that opposite leg. So we'll keep alternating crunch. So it's like a single leg stance. So if you need a chair nearby and you want to just do out crunch, that would work too. And just do the same leg maybe 5 times and switch halfway through. Otherwise, let's alternate. So down, crunch, down. 2, just 10. 3, down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Let's do our weight shift. So that's kind of how it'll go. I'll do the normal way, and then we might add a little spice the next time we do it. So weight shifting being here or here, whatever you're able to do, right? And then you shift the other way. Okay. So 20 times. Here we go. 1, 2, maybe do the easier way since you know I'm going to add something after this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So I wanted to add those ducks in standing. So I want you to get a nice wide squat going on. And we're going to do just 20 times weight shifting doing the ducking, okay? So it's going to be duck. Ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, just a weight transfer. 4, 5, 6. We are in unison. This looks awesome. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come up tall and take a break. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. So trunk rotation is next. Normal way, and then we'll spice it up. So let's do wide stance. Arms out, and we're twisting. The side that you're twisting towards is the opposite leg that pivots. So if I'm twisting to my right, my left toe is pivoting. I'm counting, don't worry, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Breathe for a moment. Okay. I might add a couple boxing moves. I think I lied earlier. Let's get a nice low squat again. And let's just get a twist punch going and standing, okay? So twist punch, twist punch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Okay. Breather, and then we're going to do our transition step. So we're going to do our side lunges. Okay, so make sure you got enough room to either side of you. Feet together. You lunge right. Go ahead. Together. Lunge left. 2. Remember, one leg straight, one leg's bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got one more in the standing series after this. So if you're getting tired, the break's coming on the floor. It's gonna be more mobility, less cardio intensive. I'm gonna say 3 more, 18, 19, and 20. Good. We're gonna do a transition step forward and backward with a punch is our last one. Okay, so I'll show you from the side. So hands are up in that boxing position, right? You're going to lunge forward with your right leg, but punch with your left arm. And back. And then you switch it. So whatever, it's like walking. You're gonna do the opposite arm movement than the leg. Okay? So if you're stepping forward with your left, it's your right arm punching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And if it's getting too confusing, just punch with whatever arm as long as you're getting those big movements. This is your workout class. I call it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, can we go quicker? 14, 15, 16, finish strong, 17, 18, 19, 20. A lot of upper body movements, nice job. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the floor here. Grab some water if you need it. Go into our stomachs and or modifying. Okay. All right. Actually, I might not need that. Okay, so when you're ready, kind of meet me down here on the ground. I encourage you to at least do some of the movements on the ground, but if you can't, so the modification would be you're up at a chair here, or you're sitting, which would be the most simplest modification, and you're kind of leaning on your elbows. I actually think I'm gonna show the modification with the chair while everyone else, if you're comfortable on the floor, go ahead and stay there. Okay? But start out flat for me. Okay? And then you're going to be propped up on your elbows. So that's 1 for that power posture. And back down. Okay? 2, you're trying to get elbows under your shoulders. 3, so if you're sitting, your elbows are kind of resting on your legs. 4, and down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, and down. 9, and 10. So on that 10th one, stay up with your elbows under your shoulders. And then we're going to reach. So your elbows, if you're sitting, are resting on your knees. And you're going to reach across. 1, 2. So you're on the floor, you're on a chair, or you're on your legs. It says 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that was our weight shift. Okay. So if you're on the floor, you're going to lie on your, actually, let's stay on our stomachs for a second. We're going to do our transition step next, so we don't have to move. So transition step would be out and in. And if you're seated, I would add a step of bringing that leg out and in for modified and seated, okay? All right, otherwise you're on the ground and you're doing that same move. So let's start, we'll alternate 20 times. Out, together, 2, together, 3, together, 4, together, 5, together, 6, good, 7, together, 8, 9, keep going, 10, so it's that, 11 if you're seated, 12, keep going, 13, 14, 15, good, 16, 17, 18, I think this one's tough, 19, and 20. I'm going to do the trunk rotation on the floor with you guys. So if you're doing it the way I just was, it's up and under this way, just like the all fours modification. And if you're doing it in a chair, it's up and put your arm underneath that left armpit or right armpit. You're threading the needle there. But I'm going to do it with the people on the floor, where you're on your side. I don't care which side. Bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent. 10 times, opening up. 1, and back. 2, good. 3, together. 4, good. And kind of follow that hand with your eyes. Get a little more rotation. 6, together. 7, 8, 9, good, big open hand, and number 10, if it feels good to hold it, get that extra stretch, great for that low back. And then take your time, flip around, we're doing the other side. Bottom leg straight, top leg bent. Okay. And if you're there, let's get started. 1, and back. 2, 3, don't be afraid to modify. 4, it's not a weakness. 5, some people think that. 6, you know your body best, do what you're able to. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'll just kind of point out, you can hold your 10th one if you want. I'll point out my body. If you see when I go back, my knee just starts to lift right about there, but I could go further if I let that knee go. I actually would rather have you keep that knee anchored, because then you're stabilizing your pelvis and you can get a little more twist through that thoracic, like mid-spine area. And keep it there. Just a little tip. Okay, that was everything on the floor. So we will meet back in seated and do our cool down. Good, I got some room here. Okay. Okay, we did a lot of closed fists. We're gonna get back in our chairs. And you're going to pull your all 4 of your fingers back, just getting that nice finger flexor stretch. You can do it elbow bent, elbow straight feels better. Go ahead there. We're just gonna pull our fingers back. Kind of let the thumb just be loose. Awesome. About 10, 15 seconds. Okay. And then let's switch arms. So pull the other 4 back. Get that elbow out as straight as you can. Okay, let's switch. We will do the opposite arm. Now you're going to do palm down, pulling those fingers down, stretching the back of our forearm here. Okay, and switch to the other side. Well, if you're near me, Southeast Michigan, it looks like the weather's clearing up, which we needed the rain. I'm happy, but I want that 80-degree weather again. I'll be outside with the water toys with my kids. Let's get a nice weight shift stretch. So our power weight shift, but we're just holding it now. 15 seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Let's have you do some huggers. I like these a lot. So really big, open, and across your chest. Let's do them kind of quick. So let's do 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do some inhales, exhales, not cat cow, but as you inhale, arms are coming over your head and across them. Exhale on the way down. Let's do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Go ahead and twist maybe a little bit to that right side and twist to that left side. Awesome. I'm feeling a quote. I've said it before if you've heard me. We're done for today, but just a quote for your day: be the energy you want to attract. Right? If you're in a bad mood, we'll put other people in bad moods. And we just exercise, so no bad moods.